What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, yours here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be showing you the weekly update for August 14th, 2008. Is that Callus? I didn't know I could catch Callus. Anyways, yeah, I have the fishing emote, and today is the weekly update, which means it's gonna be Iron Banner. If we've been looking forward to the last Iron Banner of Season 3, it is going on right now. I'll be getting into more of that stuff when I get to it, and today we're gonna be going over all the little things and the hoo-has of this stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, we have the Flashpoint on IO, which also means that the Cades maps are also on IO, but then also theoretically, Xur will be on IO coming this Friday. Coming up next on the Nightfall is going to be a Garden World. Now, Garden World is going to be the one with the big purple Cyclops at the very end on top of the big Duracell battery. And the exclusive for that is called the Universal Wave Function. It's an exotic ship. The picture actually doesn't do it very much justice. Technically, it has a bunch of like holographic images and squares that kind of shift around along the top. So it is animated, it is an exotic ship, and it is exotic worthy. However, it's still not the most amazing thing in the world. So if you wanted to grind that out and actually get that, it is actually better than it looks. Coming up into the Crucible one, obviously, it's going to be the Iron Banner. Again, this is the last Iron Banner of Season 3. If you want the Season 3 ornaments for Iron Banner, you have to get it on this Iron Banner. Right now, it is a double Valor weekend, and starting this Friday, coming up in the same week, is going to be a triple Valor. So if you want to get triple Valor this weekend and play Iron Banner, start up on Friday. And if you guys were wondering, some people were asking questions on how to get the special playlists to show up. For some reason last week, a lot of people weren't able to play Mayhem, and that's most likely because you haven't finished your 2 quick play and your 2 competitive matches. So if your Iron Banner is not showing up, or you didn't see the Mayhem last week, that's most likely why. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Miss Everest here. Starting over here on the first one, we got Festival Dance again, the same wings thing we had the first week. I never even got it yet because I figured I'd get it out of one of these little engrams and whatnot. We got a bunch of different things here. We got this Blacklick Razor. It kind of looks like one of the previous Sparrows with like the little light beam stuff, except for it's a lot wider and a lot thicker. I personally have gotten this one before. A couple of other different things. Predator Sunshell. I have this one as well. I got it recently. You got the Beach Header 6 or something? I don't know why they... Well, I have a question. Why do they make this? The Merciless looks better in every other skin. What is the theme for this? I don't know. It seems like a waste. I wouldn't get it. You got the Art Glow pack, which apparently changes daily. So if you wanted to get the different colors, and I think it's a guaranteed one that you do not have. So if you wanted to get all of them for all of them, it's actually only going to be 15 or 1,000 silver, which, you know, I probably could get, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer until the last week. As far as the bundles go, the Between Breaths bundle is going to be, again, the Black Hammer, not the Black Hammer, Whisper of the Worm ornament. So if you want your Whisper to look like this, as well as the other 2 things, I don't think it's worth it. As well as the other Black Hammer one, which makes it kind of look wrapped up. Again, pretty much the same thing, different skin. And then, of course, the Iron Banner emote, which is the Salute of the Lords. It was a somewhat of a controversial one, where it's this little hammer coming down, where it's like, hey, look, I'm Iron Banner. Personally, I don't really find this very interesting, and I don't really care, and also it costs $10, so I'm not really into it. And then lastly, Celebration Vehicle Pack, which we've seen pretty much the last 2 weeks, is the exact same thing as before. As far as the colors go, Metro Shift, all the way. Metro Shift is my favorite shader. Every time it comes around, I have to buy some more because I use it on everything. Obviously in Forsaken, you'll be able to buy these directly from the collections, but for right now, I'm buying as many as I can because I love this. Metro Shift, amazing. The rest of these, not usually useful. Arctic Pearl, sometimes. And before I forget, I'm going to be showing you guys the loadout for the current Prestige this week, which is going to be Hand Cannon, SMG, and Grenade Launcher. It means it's very, very close ranged. However, it's a Hand Cannon primary, so Better Devils is probably going to be your best bet for the primary because it has the best range out of probably most Hand Cannons, or maybe a True Prophecy if you like the 110s over the 140s. However, I'm obviously a Better Devils fan myself. As far as a secondary SMG, whatever you want, I prefer the Ikelos. And then lastly, Grenade Launcher, go with the Colony, the Prospector, the Play of the Game, whichever one you like the best. And then finally, it is Gladiator, which means you have to get some melee kills to get weapon damage and weapon kills to get melee damage. Very close range kit, so this actually goes really well with it. So it should be overall a pretty straightforward, except for just very close range. As far as Escalation Protocol this week, from my memory, I believe it is all 3, because last week was all 3, and next week will be the shotgun. Anyways, I'm gonna head over to Benedict Cumberbatch II, the 34th, and I'll see you when I get over there.
Personally, I think you just like shiny things. But what do I know? I live in a closet.
Oh, shoot. Did not know he said that, and I don't know why he just said that to me. But this is Benedict Cumberbatch 9940. And basically his armor stuff is somewhat just all over the place. I think we have Spires of Stars helmet and arms. We have Eater World's legs. We got Prestige Callus chest, and then of course regular Callus on the class item. And then finally you got the sword. Not really useful. Swords, in my opinion, really need to get buffed. In the Destiny 1, the exotic swords were all about incredible damage, but incredible risk. Bungie, you need to buff your swords. Nobody ever uses swords in PvE. Sometimes you see somebody in PvE, or PvP, but it's really just not that common. You need to figure out how swords fit in their archetype of being very close range, very high risk, and high reward. Because right now, the shotguns are way better than them in every way. And before I left you, I just wanted to mention the last few things about Iron Banner. It is the last Iron Banner of Season 3. Again, we have Double Valor and Triple Valor weekend for Iron Banner, so make sure you play this because it is going to be the last chance of getting the Season 3 ornaments. If you did not know, the Season 3 ornaments somewhat look like the hunter that's gonna appear here. Again, this is just the hunter, obviously, so you have to go in and find out what the others look like and whatnot, but you have the opportunity of getting a style like this for your characters. I think the Warlock and Hunter look the best. The Titan, not so much. Last season was much better. You get the chance of getting a whole bunch of different items, ghosts, ships, sparrows, weapons, and a whole bunch of stuff. You guys know the drill. This is what it's about. The Iron Banner, it's the 4th one of this season. You know what's up. I'm gonna be grinding this weekend when the 3 times Valor comes around, and I'll see you guys on the mosh pit when we get there. Anyways, that's pretty much all there is to it. If you need me, I'll be fishing, trying to find some more Callus treasures. Hopefully I get a big fish this time. Oh yeah, come on, big fish. Oh, I got a big fish. Let's go, big fish. So far I have seen big fish, Callus, and boot. Is there any more than that? Because that is awesome. Although I kind of would like a really tiny fish, like a minuscule tiny fish. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name has been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.